Oh, this is Leopard 9 with potato quality. Oh, that's cool. Leopard's going around learning from everybody. All them Unicon players. Oh, I kinda like this. I kinda like this a lot. Play with the zoom a little bit. Oh yeah. I don't know which one I like better, the light or dark side, so I'll screenshot both of them. Okie dokie, in terms of flags, we've got Repair Booster, XP, Fire Chance, Fire/Flood, but for you just Fire Chance really. Consumable Reload, Fire Reduction, and Commander XP. Now, Leopard has chosen to run Hydro instead of Defensive Fire. That's quite the gamble to take right now, considering you see carriers so often, but it's also somewhat understandable because, honestly, Defensive Fire is nothing like what it used to be. It used to be kind of like you see a carrier, you hit the Defensive Fire, and you're pretty much immune to their attacks for a while unless you really screw up. Now, you hit Defensive Fire, and it just means that you might kill one or two more planes on their way out of after dropping you, so I can understand why you might not choose Defensive Fire, but for the love of Zath, please! Premium Hydro, premium consumables. Anyway. Okay, kitty cat, what are you doing? He got on my desk, he's sitting on my mouse, literally sitting on my mouse and rubbing up against the mic. Okay, no. Honey, you can't be doing this. You're just gonna go down to the floor. Oh, Captain Q Sparrow decided to smoke. So, what I would do if that's the case is I might use that. Smoke. I don't know. You've got your Hydro available, so you could do that. You're trying to save credits, and you found you don't use Hydro a lot. I guess. I can see that being your least used consumable for the ship. My thought would be, if you're trying to save on credits, then don't play tier 10 ships. Play like 7, 6, 7, somewhere around there. Better credit earning, in my opinion at least. Okay, gearing. Gearing. Now you're turning... Okay, I'm not sure what you're doing with your turrets, but there you go. Now, if only you had radar. Oh, wait, you've got radar. Use your radar, son. Why aren't you using radar? He smoked up within radar range. There you go.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Ah, you were waiting until he got comfortable. I see. SAT, this is actually Alzu or Leopard 9 in the Des Moines. Potato quality's in the Conqueror. But you're right, he probably does have a lot of credits stashed away. I certainly do. Now you're in a pretty strong position here, able to limit incoming fire on you while using your front 2 turrets. Keep reversing. You got plenty of space. Keep shooting too. I probably would have been hitting F3 on the gearing too and trying to get the team to shoot at the gearing. But, yeah, don't skip on credits at tier 10, exactly. It's kind of what I'm trying to get at, like... wow. You know, play lower tier. And don't run your credits then if you want. Okay, I would not pull forward in this case, because what are you going to be able to do at this point? The Fletcher is backed off. All you're doing is getting within range of torpedoes and guns, especially the North Carolina's guns. Gearing is spotted again, but the Gearing, he should be your target. He should be your thought right now. You're looking around a lot, like you're really not sure what to do.
The ship is on fire.
And my suggestion is, don't look around like that. Ouch. Don't look around like that. Go in with a plan. So, if you're going to pull forward like that with your ship, have a plan for what you're going to do, where you're going to go, have a backup for that plan, all that good stuff. Time for your first heal. Heal would be good, boy.
Torpedoes,
There
dead
you go.
ahead.
Heal. Come on, heal. Use your heal. Repair party. That's what it's called. Again, you're pulling forward. North Carolina guns will overmatch you because they're the 406s. And by pulling forward now, you're getting yourself within gun range of that Udaloy. You still haven't bothered to use your repair yet. Good team play by the Fletcher. Let's hope it doesn't get him killed. Still haven't used your repair party. The reason I'm pointing that out is because you paid the credits for the premium consumable, and you're not using that premium consumable. You got one extra charge of it, and you'd probably be about halfway to recharging it at this point to be able to use it again. That would keep you in the battle much longer, ergo earning more credits. You're also just a slight bit away from being able to get your third turret in on this, so you might want to back up and turn a little bit to open up that turret. Or go help against that Gearing, would be my suggestion. Okay, Gearing is smoking up right in front of you again. Radar time. There you go. And you gotta kill him quickly. He's gonna try to back up behind the island. That certainly helps. Again, I might be hitting F3 on that and trying to get everybody to shoot him. He's gonna get behind the island, unfortunately. Meanwhile, it looks like your team over at A is just falling apart. There you go. A little bit too late on that F3, but you still have not used your heal. Again, at this point, your heal is probably going to be available. Like, if you had used it when I first mentioned it, it'd be available now. There you go.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
You gotta be thinking about that Moskva. You might want to use your Hydro now.
I need support.
Okay, Moskva is slowly but surely pushing up around BCAP. You will get your flank at some point, but it looks like potato quality is going to block that push, so that's good. Spotted, which means the Gearing is probably out of his cap. Or it could be the Udaloy. Frederick can also overmatch your bow. If he's running, yeah, if he's got the 406 over for 20, he can overmatch.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Then there's the Gearing once again. There's potato quality. Alright, good. At least the Fletcher took him out. That's going to give you the C cap. This Udaloy is now rushing in, so you need to be thinking about that Udaloy as your main target. North Carolina and Frederick are kind of way off to the back, so it's probably relatively safe for you to poke out at this point and get yourself really into the game. Hey, Doomlock. I don't know. Which replay is yours?
Enemy battleship foundered.
Might be time for radar. Stalingrad. Oh, it's a clan battle? Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll be doing your replay at some point. Check the forum post for the order of ships. I don't remember exactly which one is after this one. Okay, you got a Shimakaze and B-cap that your radar is detecting.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Might be helpful for potato quality.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Charge into the cap. Nobody's really there to stop you, except maybe the Udaloy, but you kind of need to get in there to take the focus off the Fletcher. That's kind of important. Shimakaze takes out the North Carolina. Shima's in a brilliant position there, able to come in and take out ships that are in this corner here. So that's very useful. He's running the 12s. You're letting the Musashi get into the cap. I would be getting in there too. Potatoes at half health. We have a Shimakaze fight. Udaloy, alright, good, and Shimakaze both go down. And this has gone from what I would have thought would have been a loss. I think everybody in the enemy team was expecting it to be a win for them. Suddenly, you guys are up on ships, but you're down on health. So, it's not over yet. You could still lose this one. The Shima can easily misplay, and that Zhao is coming right at that Shima. Hindenburg could burn down the Musashi, etc., etc.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Now you notice you're being targeted, but you're not. But it's not the Hindenburg. So I would be thinking about that Yamato if he's got a shot on you or not. Probably not. Yeah, I agree. So SAT suggested that instead of charging through like this and double teaming the Hindenburg, instead going in and reinforcing the Shimakaze. This is a very strong position for you right here. And you could have whacked that Zhao, stayed out of the guns of the Yamato, so I would have probably gone down like this to stay away from the Yamato's line of sight, while still giving you a position to threaten the Zhao. Instead, you're going to try to secure the flank, which I can understand, but the problem is it's going to pull you off of the game, along with the Musashi, for quite some time. What's up, Counter? Hindenburg using AP on you. Don't know why, but okay. Time to get back in the fight quickly. Shima's forced to back off, but potato quality is being forced to move in. Probably because of pressure from that Yamato. Well, Connor, I'm glad that you're able to get here and the stream's working for you. It's unfortunate you had to be divided, but at least you're tuning in and hanging out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Make sure you get into the raffle. If you, oh yeah, you have, good. And Potato Quality takes down the Yamato. That's huge. At this point, he's probably running AP, and he's getting ready to blap that Zao as he comes around the corner. Let's go see for ourselves. Oh. Potato Quality takes some really bad torpedoes from the Zao. I don't think he was expecting that right away. Question is, can he print himself a new ship? Your radar would have come in really handy here if you were in that position. And there is the AP salvo. And the deletion. Wow. Well, that was very much worth, I suppose. Yes, exactly. SAT is pointing out exactly what I was saying earlier. Had you gone to that straight position, you could have helped to guarantee that B cap stayed yours. And Potato Quality probably wouldn't have taken those torpedoes there. People are talking about their age now, so that's exciting. And at this point, it's time for the Henri to earn a solo warrior. Always fun watching ships die. I haven't done it as much as I would like to, just because, you know, you're in the game and you're always thinking about where to go and everything like that. Obviously, right now there's not much to be looking at. Would likely have been a loss. Conquer was a player of if Potato wasn't in it. Alright, well, while we wait for this to round up, let's do our next drawing. Alice, you still haven't told me what you want for your container. Gerquantas, you've won. Congratulations. And you can choose again between 1 community contributor container or 2 premium Soviet containers. We're just going to speed this guy up because at this point we know it's going to be a win. Oh, you're actually getting involved now, so.
The ship is on fire.
Why aren't you... Okay. You keep switching back and forth between AP and HE. Pick one. By the time that hits, it's going to be too late. Sailing away from you, so... Oh, nope, AP again.
The ship is on fire.
Now he's stuck on the border, so that's kind of nice. Contributor container for Alice, alright. Time to switch back to HE, because he's probably going to go bow in on you. You might want to use your heal.
Problem solved,
You might want to keep shooting. I've noticed that you're not shooting as much as you could be, and that would really help you out. So, alright, that's it for that game. Hopefully there was some good stuff in there for you, Alzu. And let me get back to the playlist. So next up we're going to do the sign up. And then the Stalingrad is going to be next Doomlock. That's going to be the next one. Okay? Yeah, no problem. Hydro would have been helpful at the end there, agreed. Because you just never know. Alright, I don't know why I can't message Alice. Am I not able to message Alice? I can